Octanes, Phoenix, Dominuses, and all the other ones. What's up? How are you guys doing? Turtle's here. I'm here. And, I'm very close up today.
Yeah,
Turtle,
dude.
you're still in your room, bro. I'm still flying.
We got a nice little close-up view of you, dude. This is what I like. I can see all the... You don't even have any imperfections, dude. Your skin is flawless.
I mean, there are some, but thank you. I appreciate that. There's a few.
Beautiful.
You know, when you shine a bright light on my face, they all kind of hide, but...
Yeah, that's everybody. That's everybody. Nobody has perfect skin, Jorby, but I'm sure there's somebody watching that has a beautiful looking face. In fact, everybody who watches the Dignitas stream has a beautiful face. Am I right, Jorby?
That's absolutely correct.
You know?
Each and every one of you are beautiful, and that little digi alien below, beautiful. Bottom bar guy, beautiful. And shout out to our Twitch chatters. Shout out Monarch. How you doing? What's up, Icy Wrist? Good to see ya. Ryzen, I believe. Yeah, what's up, dude? Alex Senpai. How you doing? And then Bam Bam. Is it Bam Bam Burley? What's up?
Bam Bam Burley.
Retro Relly. Is that like Retro Corelli?
Yeah, that's what I say. It sounds like Corelli, dude.
Actually, it's Retroli. So it's like...
Retroli.
Yeah, it's not Retro Ellie.
Jorby, are you even ready, though? It's flipping qualifier 6, okay?
You're right.
We have gone through
already.
the entire season. The entire dang season.
All the seasons.
All the seasons, okay? Dignitas, we have gone through the ringer, all right, Jorby? But we had some pretty big strides in the last qualifier. We made it to the main event, also made it all the way to the playoffs as well. Come on, Jorby, what more do you need?
I hear you, Turtle. You know what? Last time they said you're not going to make top 16 anymore. This team's washed. But then this team went and made the top 8 and played Space Station to 7 games.
To 7 games.
Almost like we know what we're talking about. Let's look at that bracket, okay? This is day number 1. Numero uno. You know what that means? That means that we're big chillin'. That means the most ridiculous names that we've ever seen in all of Rocket League. First and foremost, Triumph-Thylodroxacil. Get that one, Turtle. We got Super Bubble Party 50.
Okay.
The
Whale noises.
BDG Outcast. What does BDG stand for?
I don't know, dude. I'm out of the loop. Let's see. I hope it's nothing bad.
Now pronounce that one right there. Above Reverse Oreo.
Above Reverse Oreo?
Yeah.
Floxinosinihilip. I can't see the rest of it.
One more time.
Floxinosinihilipilus.
Let's go.
I don't know what's after it. What's after the PIL? I don't see it, dude.
I don't know. It's just a hill pill. Hilly pill.
Okay. Hill pill. Hill pill.
No, we have Loik. What is Loik? We have OSHA. OSHA's joined us today. We, keeping everybody safe while they are working, while we're working, we're no hazardous conditions. My mic is dangling from a rubber band above a giant pit of fire, of which I am lighting coal indoors.
Okay.
No OSHA violations here.
Okay. Thank you, Jorby. Thank you
welcome.
so much.
Yeah.
And now you're ascending, Jorby. We can see your face cam. You're rising up to the heavens. What are we rising for today? What's the occasion?
We're rising for an easy day, Turtle. We have a bye.
Easy day.
It's so easy out here that we don't have to play. BDW's here too. They don't have to play. They made top 16. They'll play the winner of Mommies and NRG2. We got Skill Issue versus Show No Mercy.
Papegas.
Papegas and Tex Vappa. What's Tex Vappa? It's probably just 3 of their names put together, right? That's usually how it is.
I like the Sniffers.
The
Sniffers.
Imagine
they all have like huge noses.
Yeah, the Three Stooges, classic.
Okay.
New Age Demon Hood. Is that name? That's a great name.
There's also a name I don't know if I could say. It's the left side. I'm not gonna
Blue
take
Lock.
a risk here.
You could say
Blue Lock. There,
okay. Blue
Lock is a great name.
I don't know why you thought that was gonna be so bad to say, Turtle.
I like the name Men as well. Just straight men. No, they go.
Why is the team named Men?
Oh, dude, we're up against men.
Is that the goalpost ghosts of Christmas past? Maybe.
Yeah.
Click on that one. Wait, click on that one.
Goalpost ghosts.
Goalpost go. What is that? What is that name?
Maybe it's just Goalpo go.
Goalpo go. That
Bottom
would be
bar
a
guy
cooler
says,
name than what this is.
I don't see a single threat in this bracket. Also, somebody in the chat was saying that they're making a document. Yeah, Jorby, don't ask the production to do more stuff, okay? Come on.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Somebody in the chat said they're compiling and documenting everything Bottom Bar Guy has said to leak their identity. We still don't know who Bottom Bar Guy is. We have suspicions. No, Jorbo, there's no confirmation.
I know exactly who it is.
Until you get to see the IRL video and or in person, you witness the guy typing into the bottom bar. I refuse that you know 100% who it is.
Turtle, have you considered that I might be the bottom bar guy?
I mean, you might be. I just doubt it because you have insanely bad ADHD, so you could not focus on more than one thing.
Or it could be that I am masking my focus on one thing, but actually focusing on my bottom bar guy text, which is why a bunch of nonsense comes out of my mouth.
No,
See
but
what I'm saying?
Normally what you have to
saying?
say is very educational and
Usually
and spiritual, and it
not
really
on day ones
inspires
though.
me.
On day ones, not so much.
Day
I
ones,
could be
okay,
bottom bar guy on day one.
Yeah, everybody knows that day ones here at the Dignitas stream is kind of like a really horrible podcast that you don't want to listen to, but you have to. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those like.
I don't know if I can relate to a podcast I have to listen to.
I mean, well, that's what this is.
Oh, this is a
Because
podcast you have.
If
to
you're a
listen to?
Dignitas fan and you want to
Right.
see how the qualifier is going, you're gonna have to get through what we're talking about, which could be absolutely horrific things. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
if you're here as a Dignitas fan now, that means you are interested in our signups for the Dignitas Academy.
oh,
That's what
yes.
day ones are. We scout
Day
out
ones and day twos.
the best GCs in the land. We found the best ones out there already. We got Jug Sauce. We've got other guys as well, and mostly Jug Sauce.
No, wait, wasn't it Eli? Wasn't it Eli?
Oh
or
yeah,
something
Eli.
like that?
Eli's on the
Eli.
list. Yo, so I actually knew that Eli because he would play in the games that I have on stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he plays them all the
Oh.
time. I didn't think it was the same Eli.
Dude, he was insane. He was
yeah, he
great.
was crazy, dude. He was
Yeah.
popping off.
Oh,
T-hole
T-hole
man.
Yeah, dude.
T-hole man.
Honestly, we really need to get a document going. Of
We
like,
do.
Of
I
like
don't know
the
why.
Dignitas
That's
open
the
roster.
document I care about. I don't care what bottom bar guy.
I'm opening it right now. I'm
Okay.
making one right now.
All right,
Okay,
put Jug
let
Sauce
me-
down. 2 U's, not 2 G's.
Okay, hold on. Dignitas Academy. What
Dignitas
else?
Academy shortlist.
Shortlist. I had it
Yeah.
here on my keyboard. Okay, so who we got? We got Jug Sauce,
Yep, we got T-hole man.
Jug Sauce, T-Hole
Eli.
Man, Eli,
Got to put NK2 on that list.
NK2. Okay.
Yeah, he popped off.
Was there
Chad,
somebody
help us
else?
out.
There's
Come on,
somebody
Chad.
else. I
Last
could've
week we had
sworn.
someone.
Joey,
If I
you
went for
win
Dig in the
Dig-
playoffs, we would have won.
Yeah.
No, I was cursing the desk by everyone picking Space Station. Y'all should have known that.
Oh, okay, buddy.
What do you
Actually,
mean?
I can't believe that you would betray us like that. That if you had picked
Dude, no, they
Dignitas,
all
we would
picked
have
Space
won the
Station,
game
so
7.
I had to pick Space Station. No,
No, you're flipping cringe, dude.
Talk. Talk's already talks.
Yeah, he's popping. We don't want him.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
too
Talk-
like famous.
Yeah, we take like your top like 256 kind of player to mold them into like a top 32,
Dude, there was
top
another
16
name.
player.
Who was it?
Yeah, I can't remember. It wasn't Talk. It was
I'm disappointed that nobody in the chat either remembers. See, how are we supposed to build a Dignitas Academy team if nobody even remembers the names?
well, we have 4 players on the list. That's pretty good.
Jug
we've
Sauce,
done 5
T-Hole Man, Eli,
qualifiers,
NK2.
and we've
Oh,
got
Costco Dumpster was there too. Yeah.
Costco Dumpster. Who was on his team? There was someone else that wasn't Costco Dumpster.
Oh, it was like duck something. Something with a duck.
The
Remember?
duck,
You know what I'm talking about?
duck something. Yeah.
Like the
yeah.
Duckinator or something like that.
I don't remember. Why didn't Dignitas stream last Saturday for the playoffs? Well, team streams are only on Fridays. Nobody streams
During the main event. But we are going to be live Friday,
Nobody
Saturday,
streams on
Sunday
Saturday.
for the
Oh yeah,
qualifier.
this past weekend. Yes,
Yes.
not past weekend. This coming weekend, we will be streaming on Saturday and
Yes.
Sunday
Yes.
at
And
4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern time.
yes, sir. And we have to remind everybody, okay? Fridays are like the podcast days because we're going to go up against, like, look at these teams. Like, who are we up against? We're just scouting right now. This
Dude,
is a
do
scouting
not hate
chill
on
session.
Super Bubble Pro or Super Bubble Popper.
I'm not hating. I
How about
want
take
them.
flight with a Y, buddy?
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah.
I want them
You
to
ever
pop
thought about
off,
spelling flight that way? Did you?
dude. I'm just saying. Fridays are podcast days. Saturdays are kind of hybrids. Usually on Saturdays we have been known to lose a game or two, and then Sundays are when we get into serious like Duel of the Fates casting mode. Okay, that's when we go serious.
Do we still have a chance for the major? Well, we have to win the whole thing first, and then I think we need like 12 of 14 possible results to go our way. And half of them include Space Station not making top 8. So, good luck with that. Also, who's the other team that was vying? Cloud9 are in position to make the major. They can't make top 8. Snowmen also have to lose again. Luminosity are still really close. Still, despite them not like us not making the top 16, literally killed it. Like, think about Carmine Corp. Carmine Corp made a top 8 to begin with, right? Then they missed the top 16. And now, even if Carmine Corp win, it's most likely that they will not be going to London. So
dude, that's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? So I'm just using that as an analog here for Dignitas. It's the same exact deal. We didn't make top 16. We made it top 8, and now we're pretty like this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, okay? It is literally desperate mode. We have to win and just hope something happens here.
What do you think about that, Jorby? What do you think about like the open bracket, open tournament? Do you like that, or do you want more security for these teams?
I'm not a bracketologist. Not on this stream.
Oh, so you're not gonna give us any opinions?
Well, my opinion is that we shouldn't have lost in the first qualifier.
Come on, don't dodge the question. You're being politically correct right now.
Why are you poking me? Why are you poking me?
What are you scared of, bro? You're gonna fire you because you didn't like the bracket? Come on, dude.
No.
Come on, man.
No, I just don't have. I don't have a really strong
It's such
opinion.
a lie. You have a strong opinion about everything that's known to man.
That's not even true, dude.
It is true. Dude, I can bring up anything and you'd be like, oh, I hate that. I feel
passionately about like how many plies your napkin has. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, I don't have a.
No, I bet you do. I bet you do because I bet if you picked up a napkin that was thin, you'd be like, oh, where's the more plied napkins? And you'd have a problem with it.
I've never said that in my life.
Yeah, well, that's because
this is the first time I've ever mentioned the ply of a napkin ever.
Just say it, dude. Fine.
Anyways, I was just saying, look. Here's what we're gonna say, Turtle. All right, you need the balance, but like in my opinion, leaning towards competition, but also making a nod towards stability, and that's my answer there.
I agree.
But
I agree.
For this open qualifier, day number 1, I can't wait to see who we get in the Dignitas Academy. It will be it'll be interesting. What's up, Alfredo the Destroyer? Look, he's already like dig win. He came from the future. He already knows.
Dig win. Hashtag
dig win.
Dig win. Okay, listen.
Dang, bottom bar guy's catching strays right now in the chat.
While we're not out for London, we are still very far from locked in. Okay, bottom bar guy. That sounds kind of hopeful though. Like, a lot of people would just be like, "Oh, we're out," but no, there's a chance. There is a margin where we could sneak in, and we have to win the entire event. And it's possible. We made it to top 8. We took Space Station Gaming to 7 games. We got this newer iteration of the roster that's been doing great. Okay. And now maybe we start to peak here in the final remaining qualifier / regional event, Jordy.
Someone says, how do I get into the Dignitas Academy? You have to find yourself on the Dignitas stream and clip on us.
Yes. If you pop off against us.
Multiple times.
Or
it took multiple clips.
Or it's just such an insane play. Like, it has to be a buzzer beater to, like, take a game off. Like, it has to be something insane.
Yeah, like, if you straight up outplay Stizzy, then you know what? You're in.
Yeah.
BDG Outcast DQ. What the heck, dude? You had one job. You signed up. You're not even here. You lost to whale noises. Honestly, respect. If I heard whale noises, I wouldn't show up either.
So who are we going to be going up against? Why is there a team just called Drakes?
I'm so sorry, production. I did not mean to hit that.
What did you do?
I actually turned on the. I was trying to adjust the volume.
Did you
but
sneeze with reverb?
I hit the reverb. I was trying to adjust the knob.
I was wondering what that was. Dude.
Yeah. Oh,
that's great.
The roguelites. I like that. What's your favorite roguelite, Turtle?
Dude, I'm honestly not the.
Does Balatro
count? Does Balatro count?
Balatro is a roguelite.
That one would be my favorite, but in terms of like other roguelites, I'm not the biggest fan. I think that they're. I don't get satisfaction of.
Tried?
Not that much. Not as much as I. For instance, like I played Dead Cells for like 10 minutes, and I was like, bro, I hate this. I just don't like. I just don't like dying and then like feeling like I wasted all my time.
Well, you didn't. But that's the whole point, is that you didn't waste your time. That when you go back, there's something new. There's always something like new to grab your attention, and then you know it's a new run, new possibilities, new possible.
It doesn't
opening.
feel like progress though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the progress is your little home, Turtle. You know, when you complete a run or you die in a run of dead cells, you know, no doubt in your early runs you will run across certain items or achievements, and then when you die again, and you know you do the little roll thing, and you wake up and you go through it all again. At the very top, you'll notice it hanging below or hanging up top. There's a bunch of stuff. You'll also notice you'll slowly start unlocking things. You'll slowly have access to new weapons, access to new abilities, access to other things, and you're like, whoa, what else could I unlock?
Yeah, but then you have to
That's
start all
the
the way
point
at the
of a
beginning.
roguelike.
You don't have to. Then you have to start all the way at the beginning, man. I don't know.
Yeah, but like
It's
the
not my
beginning
thing.
is a new beginning. It's not as if it's like the same. You know, there are similarities, but like there are differences because like your build is gonna be different, right? You know,
Can you guys? Can
Slay
you somebody
the
come and get
Spire,
their man?
Perfect example. Like Slay the Spire, it's not the same.
I
on
have played
every
Slay the
run.
Spire. That was
Rotato, great shout out. Sumura.
Turtle
Chat,
and
what's
Jorby.
your guys' favorite roguelike?
Does anybody in this chat even play other games besides Rocket League? Rocket League is one of those games that a lot of people who play it only play Rocket League.
I think there's
That's
a
what I've
lot of
noticed.
single game gamers out there, not just Rocket League, but like other games, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of Call of Duty one gamers out there. There's
No,
a
I
lot
think
of,
that's
like,
more
sports
rare.
gamers out there.
I definitely
That's
think
not
Rocket
that rare.
League.
Not that rare.
I don't know. I think Rocket League has a higher population of it because it's such a like. There's no other game like Rocket League. You know the typical saying. So if you get hooked on Rocket League, you're most likely stuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, Final Fantasy is not a roguelite. And no one. Well, I mean, there could be a roguelite RPG.
I love my Nintendo single players. That's my boy. See, thank you.
Oh yeah,
you
Mr.
know what?
Super Mario 64 speedrunner.
Speaking of-
What's your time at?
I haven't been. I did get sub hour in 70 star, but
Okay. Okay.
you know, I might be
That's
a
pretty
speedrunner
good.
myself, but we're about to speedrun on this dub against the OTs. This is gonna be the fastest 2-0 that the world has ever seen.
I'm not gonna lie, Turtle. The OTs is a great name. That might be one of the best day one names we've had so far. Man, that shows you how low the bar's been.
Yeah, we haven't gotten a lot of good names. Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
Now player names, that's a different story. We've had tons of great player names. As far as the team names go, though, you know, when you have to put three heads together to come up with a name, you end up having to... Guys?
Okay,
Guys?
guys.
He's off. Why?
Joby, say it. Say it. Say what you're thinking, bro. Say it.
That's all I was thinking. I was thinking, huh?
Who are the casters? My name is Johnny Boy, and I'm joined by Shogun.
Hello. That's all I can do. That's the only...
The only thing I
word
know
have
about
that sounds like
Shogun, Shogun just says 3 like free. He says free. I've got free penguins. Free.
Why do you have penguins?
I don't know. That's just that's the first thing that came to my
Penguins
head.
are super dope, though.
Dude, penguins are crazy.
Yeah, dude, penguins are awesome. You know who's
But-
also awesome?
Oh!
Stizzy!
That was the worst bark I've ever heard from you, dude.
I know.
He just got a flip reset, double tap, and you're gonna give him that type of bark.
Dude, he just clicked on a GC1. You think I'm going to give him a full bark for that?
A bottle of water. Guys, Champ 3. Yeah,
This guy's Champ 3?
Yeah, it is Champ 3. Okay.
Look, you guys
so
don't know what you guys don't know what you don't know what those Champ 3 lobbies are like these days, okay? I need you guys to settle down, all right?
Look at Stizzy, dude.
Yeah.
If you were here during the Friday show where we played in the Swiss stage the previous weekend, you know that Stizzy was popping off with the solo plays, Jorby. Go ahead and hype my boy up. Tell everybody just how great he was in his air
Stizzy
game.
was great on offense, questionable on defense.
Okay, yeah, well, we didn't need to mention that much.
I'm just saying, man. I'd like Stizzy to... Stizzy's just all over the place. Why not? The dude is 1v3 right now. That's crazy.
Let Stizzy go. Just
Wait, no,
let him
actually, Gyro
fly.
got involved too. Nice job, Gyro.
Yeah. Put some respect on my boy Gyro's name.
Kiwi smoothies on 0 boost. Is that your preferred smoothie, Turtle?
Kiwi?
Kiwi smoothies?
I'll mess
I'm
up
a-
some kiwis, but I'm not like a kiwi smoothie kind of guy.
I'm a strawberry banana with peanut butter kind of smoothie guy.
Ew, with peanut butter, bro?
Dude,
What?
Have you ever had peanut butter?
Actually, I've
and
never had
strawberries?
peanut butter and strawberries.
And peanut butter and bananas?
I've had peanut butter banana smoothies, but I've never added strawberries.
You know, like
But
all those
I can kinda see
acai
what they
bowls have like peanut butter in them, right?
do. Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude,
I need to try
peanut
that.
butter's goated, dude. S tier.
God, I love
S tier
peanut
butter.
I wish I could make my own peanut butter without it being such a hassle.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
it is
what
quite
even is the
hassle.
process of making peanut butter?
Well, you literally just smash them up and then you mix it together.
That's
Like,
it?
Yeah, there are big brands out there that'll put a lot of other stuff in there, like palm oil and stuff. But you can buy just peanuts. Like, literally the only ingredient inside is peanuts. You have to mix it when you open it up, which is a pain. But when you do, it's delicious. I highly recommend you do it.
Yeah, I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but I don't know if I trust, like, a regular... Like, I'm starting to just not trust any companies nowadays is what I eat.
Yeah,
I've been going through that phase
That's why it
lately.
says, like, only peanuts. I'm like, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Once I put it into a food processor, dude, do you want to have to clean that food processor of all the peanut oil? That's gonna. I do not recommend running it through a food processor. But then again, I've never used a food processor, so take that advice with a grain of salt.
What does a food processor do?
It processes food.
Okay, well, like, I understand what is.
Put it
What
in
does
and
that
it goes
entail, though? Why do I need
It pops
to?
out a processed version of the food.
But
know?
what does that mean, process? Or, like,
Usually it means it crunches it up, mixes it up, and like processes it into like some sort of chopped or like diced or completely mished up form. You know
Can
what
you
I mean?
process
So
like
if you
a
throw-
human?
like, if you throw a
What does
bunch
a
of things
human
together-
process look like?
What is a human processor? What are you talking about?
Like, is that a thing?
How do you go there?
I don't know. I was just thinking.
What do you
I'm
mean,
just
how is that a
wondering on
thing?
the extremities of like where processing goes.
Considering in all of the annals of human history, I'm sure there's someone out there who experimented.
Oh my goodness, look at him go.
We
I'd
did-
say this goal is processed.
We did let them score first to be nice. Check out bottom bar guy. Sometimes he's gotta reel it back and bring it back to real. Throwing those champ threes into a food processor. That's right. We're trying to make a GC1 out of 3 champ threes. Can we do it?
Yeah, well, what do you think about Mr. Swordsman? He says, Chad, do you think Arsenal's not putting as many hours as he used to? What do you think about that, Jordan?
I love how people just make stuff up and like propose it as like a question. Like where do you even get the thought for that question? What makes you think Arsenal isn't grinding the game? That's weird. It's a weird thing to say.
Because he's been going to the gym. Clearly, if you're in shape, you are not putting enough hours in.
Oh, I see. Right.
If you are not chronically
24 hours out of
unhealthy,
24 hours.
yeah, you're not a real gamer unless you are chronically unhealthy.
All I have to do is throw some water and soap into the food processor. It works for blenders too. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I have a blender that has like a nice heated self-clean when you pour water and like a dab of soap into it. It's nice.
Chad, do you think that Jorby hasn't been casting enough recently? Yes.
Yeah, I haven't casted in months.
Yeah, it sounded like he's been on the main broadcast looking absolutely beautiful.
I was some EU, top Cougars. They got the top 8. Congratulations to them. The Dignitas moving right through. Nice, Dizzy. Nice
This is just like
Brazil.
free play for Stizzy, these
It
games.
literally feels like free play.
This is crazy. Look at him go.
No disrespect, man, at all to the OTs.
No, I intend to throw some disrespect. Unbelievable GC3 game.
Some guy tagged you last time about how incredibly upset he was that you were dunking on him because he was like GC1 against Arsenal.
Wait, are you serious?
I don't know, but it sounds like something that would happen.
How do you know? Wait, what? You can't
Yeah.
just make up a story like that and make me feel bad.
Well, chat's making things up though.
When did they say that?
No, I didn't say they said that, but they say other things.
Bro, I'm lost. If I ever look, I meme so much on this stream. I hope that I never offend anybody because everybody that we play against is better than me, and I'm proud of how far they've come. But I also like dunking on everybody because I think it's fun. So I'm a little hypocritical, you know, Jorby?
I don't know if that's the right word. I will say, Turtle, unhinged is the word I would use.
Yeah.
But that's great. We have extra nails and extra screws. So if you ever become unhinged, we can always put you right back on that frame.
Thank you.
Shout out to Kiwi Smoothies. Picking up a goal here. Cole and Kiwi picking up some ice. Gyro dropping it down. Way to give him the goal. Yes, guys, production is aware of it. All right. There's nothing
know
that
the
Turtle and I
screen
can
is a little
do.
laggy.
We're just using our mouths
It's
to
podcast
transmit
mode
information
anyway.
to you.
I don't know why you guys want smooth gameplay. Like,
Whoa,
what is this?
whoa.
What is this gameplay that you're expected to see here? You know what I'm saying? You should be here to listen to the absolute horribleness that is this cast. You know.
But a great game from Dignitas. OTs. This one ends in regulation. Best of threes. This is only game one.
The PowerPoint presentation. Dude, I can't even remember the last. Oh, wait, no. I just saw a PowerPoint presentation like a week ago. But
Dude,
since then, I haven't seen a PowerPoint presentation in so long.
Do people even use PowerPoint to make PowerPoint presentations anymore?
Well, I mean, what do we define as PowerPoint presentation? I just got sent a link that had
Like slides.
Yeah,
with,
I had.
You know,
I was reading slides about like how to not violate hospital rules. That's what I was reading last week.
What? Wait, why are you being sent? What did you do at the hospital to get that sent to you?
I'm starting this CNA program soon for my nursing school.
Oh.
So they're like, here, make sure when you go to the hospital you don't show up naked, and also you don't like run around and screaming. And I was like, okay, I won't do that.
Yeah.
And that's basically it.
So don't run around screaming in the hospital.
Yeah, but I can do it outside in the parking lot.
If like, okay, yeah. I don't know where to go with that, Turtle. But hey, I hope that venture goes well for you, dude.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Yeah, no.
You know what, Jorby? What would you do? I keep getting people who tell me if they were like sent to the ICU and then they saw me walk through the door, they would just like leave. That's what I get told all the time,
That's
dude.
so mean.
They're like, if I saw you as my nurse, bro, I just unplug the cord. That's what they tell me, dude.
As you walking into the ICU, you're like, hey, what's up? How you doing? You feeling good today? Like,
no, dude, I'm gonna walk into that patient room like rapping and stuff.
you were at the top and you weren't gonna fall, huh?
Yeah,
no?
dude. I'm gonna be like doing I'll be like pumping their blood pressure and be like, so, you got Spotify?
You're plugging your Spotify to the patients. That's crazy.
That's right, dude.
Oh, man. You know, you got to respect the grind, I guess.
Yeah, dude.
Nice pass. You got to talk about the game every now and again there.
Joby, who's your favorite NBA player? Mr. Swordsman wants to know.
Jokic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arsenal. Coming through. Arsenal in game is as tall as him, as Jokic.
That's pretty tall.
It is pretty tall.
Yeah, I actually, so, all right, confession. I don't actually watch really any NBA, but I watched the last NBA Finals.
Okay.
When we were at DreamHack. I was watching with a bunch of the Rocket League guys, and I just watched Jokic lumbering down the court, like, just barely moving, but he's like warping the entire court around him. Like nobody can actually do anything to him because he's just this massive human. Yeah. And he literally just lobs the ball up. It doesn't even look like a shot. He just lobs the ball and it's swish, swish. And I'm watching him just lumber like he's like breathing his last breath. Like the dude is barely holding on and he's just lumbering through and just swishing every single shot.
That could be you,
I was like, he's my favorite player.
If you chose to pursue NBA, you could have done it.
I definitely would have been, a player. I tried.
What sport do you guys watch? I'm not a big sports guy.
It's Jokovic or Jokic. Yeah, well, you think me, the hockey fan, would know that. See, I second guess myself because that's what happens. I second guess myself in pronunciations, and then I always get it wrong. And then some guy on Reddit goes, I don't understand why they're pronouncing it like that. And I'm like, well, I don't know either, dude.
Oh, what a pass, Gyro. That was kind of weird. This is literally just, I like the space that we get. We can experience what these players are able to do when they're given free reign.
See, he says he's the greatest, most unathletic baller I've ever seen. That's what I'm saying, dude. He didn't look like he belonged at all, but because he's 6'9", 400 pounds, the dude can just be where he wants. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, but what about
Ethan, probably
dude?
play hockey at a slow speed and still play. Why is OT scoring?
Because they're just better. Ethan's trying to vie for a spot right now on the Dignitas Academy.
All three players on the OTs now have a goal against Dignitas. Not many teams on day one can say that.
Yeah, I'd be impressed if I was one of them. I'd be hyped. I wouldn't have thought it was even possible.
Mispronouncing is good for engagement. It's very true. There been other times where the player has directly told us how to pronounce their name, and then everyone told us we were wrong. Those were always my favorites.
Oh, I hated that.
Look at this, though. Oh. I thought it was going in. It did not go in.
I'm not a big sports guy. Like, I like playing sports, and I love playing sports. But I just, watching it doesn't do anything for me, man. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, when I was a very young lad, you know, my dad super into the NFL and Pittsburgh sports in general. So I, by nature, became a Pittsburgh sports fan. My dad is always super energetic whenever he's watching his team play. So, you know, me, the sprouting 2-year-old that I am, just imprinted that into my brain, and now I also pop off during sports games. I mean, if you see me during, you know, like the Worlds thing with Furia, like that's me with my favorite sports teams too. So.
My dad was like that until he went to the gas station, and it's been a while since I've seen him. But
the gas is pretty expensive these days, so it doesn't surprise me.
It's been like 16, 20 years. I don't know.
Well, we might get another Carrington-like event in the time between. And for some reason, none of the Transformers exploded on Earth, and we're doing pretty good. You know, technology is advancing in the world. Our power grid is pretty good. And Stizzy, he is the Energizer Bunny. We're not sponsored by Energizer, but if we were, we would just have the bunny decal on Stizzy's car as the dude just keeps on going.
He's too good. He's too good. This is the one guy in particular you don't want to give space to. I mean, he was able to do things like that against the top dogs of North America. Imagine what happens when you're up against some GC1 and you give him some space.
I mean, like, the only reason they didn't beat Stizzy didn't beat Space Station is because he turned upfield when he shouldn't have, and then they got scored on.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm so
why
upset.
You're
I'm so upset.
Toxic, dude.
I love him. I just wanted to see him play the ball. That's all.
It's crazy because he's just, you wait. Once he settles down, once Stizzy becomes tame, it's over, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's over.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, I thought for the most part against Space Station, he looked phenomenal.
Jorby's the
it wasn't
biggest
the only
hater I've ever seen. Yeah, thank you.
LJ was insane.
Jorby's a little hater. Jorby is a hater. One in chat
just
think
have high
Jorby's a
expectations.
Dignitas hater. Let's really expose him.
Oh man. Although I will say, I'm on the automatic never stall is a pretty good riff.
Yeah, thank you.
Dignitas. Did you say thank you? You did lay the framework for it. The flow is yours. Yeah, that's fair.
See?
That's totally fair.
Why are we all saying two, dude? Oh, this is unbelievable, bro.
Wait, what did you say? Say one or two?
I said say one if you think Jorby is a Dignitas hater.
Hey, y'all know Jorby voted on SSG to win against... Okay, guys, here's the thing. There's a spreadsheet with the predictions, okay? By the time I got to the prediction, everybody had picked Space Station. And here's how it works. The desk curses games. So I couldn't pick Dignitas, or I would have guaranteed the Space Station victory. So I had to pick Space Station, so Dignitas had a chance to win. And by that I mean, here's the thing. I've played this ruse long enough, because the reality is I did put Dig on there, and production put SSG. I'm not even joking.
Okay.
And I had to play it off.
The cap is insane, bro. The copium I'm seeing right now.
No,
is
dude.
insane.
I'll show you the screenshot right now.
Okay, do it. As we take a look at the bracket right now, Dignitas taking down the OTs, one of the better names that we're going to see. Now we're up against OSHA, which, what did that represent? I don't even know. Something in the American government.
OSHA's about hazard safety in general.
Hazard safety.
Yeah, in the workplace. Hazard safety in the workplace.
So we're up against some hazard safetyness right now. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll violate some rules.
What
Are you sending me the screenshot?
Which
right
rules do you think?
Hazard safety? I don't know. I mean, what does that entail? Like leaving like outlets open or something? Like I don't. What does OSHA look at?
Hazard safety. Yes, leave an outlet open. Have it like, you know, like if you're climbing like a ladder and there's no support on it and there's no one there supporting you, or if you know you have a jackhammer and you're not wearing a helmet. Or, you know, if you're using heavy equipment and you're not certified to use it, if you are, you know, any kind of hazards you can think of. If you're handling hazardous chemicals without gloves, mask, eyewear, that's an OSHA violation.
Does having Stizzy on your team count as a violation?
No. No.
But he's pretty dangerous. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
demos are bad for OSHA. OSHA would not be happy with demolitions.
300-foot ladder with no harness.
They
I went
also
rock
don't
climbing.
recommend double commits as they can cause team
Okay.
collisions. No,
Okay, keep it
not
going.
safe.
Workplace safety.
You're about to
Yeah.
lift 30,000 pounds with this tiny forklift that you're not certified to use. You can try to lift the 30,000 pounds with the tiny forklift, but if you're not certified to use it, that's where the OSHA violation is. Now, if the forklift is only rated
what are you
to
talking
carry
about,
a
dude?
certain
Nobody
amount
cares.
of weight, Turtle, I'm interacting with Twitch chat. Just because you don't care doesn't mean that other people don't care, Turtle.
Okay,
And Twitch
you're right.
chat seems to care very much.
Yeah, I'm sure that you're an OSHA expert, Jorby. I'm sure you have all of
not
this
so much an
figured out.
expert, just an observer.
An observer. It just reminds me of that one episode of The Office where they're like messing with the forklift and all that stuff. The
Right
Baylor.
here, I have the screenshot for you. You ready?
Yeah.
I literally put it here. It's right there. I picked
Where is it?
Dignitas. This is so this is such nonsense, man.
Where'd you put the screenshot?
I'm sending it to you on Discord. Hang on.
I got OSHA certified. Where did Stizzy come from? Never heard from this fella. He is from España. His name is Gaspar, just
He
like
played for
Gengar.
Luna Galaxy before coming over here.
He is a legend. Okay.
I put it,
He might-
I
you
put
know,
it
he
in
might have
Dignitas
some-
production chat. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, you did. This is too small.
Yeah, me
for
and
I'm
T-Bates
just
picked
gonna assume you
Dignitas,
picked
and then production put Space Station.
So you're
on.
putting the RLCS production on blast right now, Jorby?
Well, they put
publicly?
me on blast. What do you mean?
Jorby is publicly
I did
blasting.
not do this to myself.
That's
Look,
crazy.
even the coin picked Dignitas. Okay.
You know, Jorby, for a guy who just got hired, it's crazy that you're gonna blast them right now. I can't believe that, dude.
Hey, bars. That was good.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So
Dizzy
far,
S
the
Day is fun.
who's out? Who's going to the lower bracket? Super Bubble Party 50. That's sad.
Take flight. Trimethylhydroxysolim.
That's a good one. Oh,
Whatever
I'm getting in
name
the
that
lobby.
is.
We're actually up against OSHA. Yo!
What were you hyped to
I
go up
was
against
looking-
OSHA?
Yeah, because like that's fun. Now we can make OSHA puns. I guess I
okay.
can because you don't know anything about OSHA.
Jorby, I have only worked one normal job, and it was for like a week. That's all.
Yeah, how'd that go for you, buddy?
It was well, I'm going to school right now.
Tell me what happened. So you went to this job for a week.
I went to this
What
job
happened?
for a week where
Yeah.
I was waiting tables, and it was just the worst experience of my life, dude. It just sucked.
Why? What happened?
The
Tell me.
restaurant was disgusting.
Okay.
Nobody in the restaurant, I am not even joking, I never saw a single person wash their hands. I'm not even joking.
Bro, really?
I'm not even joking. There was like mold on the floor in the back.
No shot.
And it is like a public, huge restaurant. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I had to get
So
out.
wait, did you leave like a bad Glassdoor review?
A bag? What?
Yeah, did you leave like a, Glassdoor where employees can make a review for the company they work for?
No, I just left. I didn't
Anonymously?
show up.
You
That's
just
all
left?
I did.
Wait, you just what?
Yeah, of course I'm not gonna show up. What am I gonna put my 2 weeks in there? No.
Wait, you weren't gonna tell me like, you know what, guys, this was. I thought I was gonna like it, but actually I'm. Gonna do
No,
something
I didn't
else now.
care. They didn't care about me. Why would I care about them?
You made like my ranked teammates and ghosted.
Yeah, good. Honestly, I don't know why people don't do that more often.
What?
I'm a big fan of just leaving a job if you don't like it.
Well, okay, hang on a second. Hold on, hang on.
What?
No shot, Turtle. Hang on. That's
Dude,
first of all, that's objectively bad advice. And
How is that objectively bad advice?
I'm 100% serious for a second. No.
How is that objectively bad advice?
No.
Give me one reason besides like unprofessional. That
Okay.
job doesn't care about you. If you're working a corporate job, that company doesn't give two craps
Yeah, the
about
company
you.
itself, but dude, the people that have to handle like the hiring and stuff, they're just working just like you are.
Nah.
So like,
I
yeah,
don't
you're not
care,
showing up makes their job harder.
Depending on when you
If
quit.
if you just say your piece, and that's different.
Yeah, but
But
they
if you
get
say
paid
nothing-
to figure that
say
out, though.
nothing, I
Most
don't
of
know
those
about
people
that.
get like triple the wage that I would get.
No, Turtle. I hear what you're saying. I'm not saying put in your 2-3 weeks. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying at least give somebody a heads up. That's what,
Oh
that's
yeah,
all I'm
no,
saying.
I gave them a heads up. I
Oh,
emailed
okay, you
them.
said you
Yeah,
didn't give them
no.
a heads up.
Well, I thought you were implying like, did you not give them like a 2 weeks notice?
No, I said did you not
Okay.
tell them? And then you were like, no, I didn't.
No.
So then I
I
assumed
told
you
them.
didn't.
I
Okay.
emailed them like 2 days
Okay.
prior, and then I didn't show up.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I agree. Just leaving and not saying anything, that's
That's
not a
what
good
I was
idea.
arguing about.
I
I wasn't
agree to-
talking about any of the other stuff.
Yeah.
I was just that's what I was saying. So
Because then they're gonna freak out.
I'm okay.
See, now we got it sorted. Look at what good communication does, Jorby.
Look
As
at
OSHA
Gabe.
are popping off. What is this? What is this, huh?
It's us own goaling.
Beautiful.
Stizzy, what? Stizzy, he's bored. You know, him and Violent Panda, they're still living in Leaf's basement. You know that?
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, they're still living in Leaf's basement. And when Stizzy, when Stizzy and Dignitas beat TSM to qualify for the top 8, Leaf was doing the TSM broadcast upstairs.
That's hilarious.
So Stizzy is
Bruh.
beating TSM while Leaf is casting their
Dude,
demise.
Leaf should have just like unplugged his like Ethernet cable or something. Man. That's amazing.
Dude, I always wondered how it is with like Reynolds and Jack, because they live
Dude,
together.
That's
I'm
so
like,
grassroots feeling.
That's
I'm
what I'm
surprised
saying.
that
man.
we
I love
even
that.
have that
I
feeling.
love that.
I haven't heard of something like that in the scene in a while. So it's cool to get that feeling again. Because that reminds me a lot of like the first few seasons, or like pre-RLCS even, where you were just having tournaments in people's like warehouses or basements or something.
Yeah, I think Garrett is staying with a player that lives on another team as well. I don't remember who though.
I'm sure.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff.
Why does RLCS make pro teams play AI tutorial teams? What?
AI tutorial teams.
Are you saying
well,
we're up against an AI OSHA? Do you think this
Those and
is...
Jack don't live together? I thought they used to. I mean, fake news. Arsenal lives with Roll Diz? That's right. That's right.
Jorby, come live with me. Actually, I did call you the other... No, I want to expose Jorby. I called him in a dire moment. I called Jorby and I was going to ask him about questions about moving to Sacramento, and he egoed me. He didn't even answer my call, dude.
30 minutes later, I called you back.
Yeah, he did. You know, do you like Sacramento? Is it nice? Does anybody else live in Sacramento?
Beautiful place. OSHA. OSHA.
Jorby,
Trying to think of OSHA puns.
all Stizzy.
Stizzy putting it
go.
in.
Dude, look at him go. Look at him cook. This is why you don't give him space.
Reynolds lives with Sathu? I don't think you guys know what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure all...
I'm pretty sure
players
Reynolds and
live-
Jack are roommate. Caleb, help me out. Caleb, you know. Right, Caleb?
Caleb knows all of the tea.
Yeah, Caleb, I need to know. Reynolds and Jack, they're roomies, right?
Sib lives
Am I
lives
losing
with
my
Daniel.
mind?
Sad lives with Reynolds. Dude, what? This
Sip
is
lives
just
with Daniel?
Crazy.
Huh? Sathu lives with Reynolds.
It's just like
Dude,
a
what?
college.
Where did I
Everybody's
hear
got
this
dorms.
from? I don't know anything, dude. Actually, that's not true. I read a lot of things that other people don't know. Jack has his own place. What a guy. Was in the same complex as Reynolds and Sathu, who are roommates. Okay, so maybe I heard this and then misheard it. Still the same building. I understand.
Wait, so they live in the same building? Dude, this is like... We need a reality TV show at this point of RLCS pros.
Dude, you watch like what would we call it? We call it Boost Island.
Boost Island, okay.
See
It's
what
like a
I'm saying?
Netflix, like, drama.
Or yeah, exactly. Like Netflix reality show, Boost Island.
What would be like something horrible that happened in an episode?
Something horrible that happened in an episode.
Yeah, like the
would be
main point.
Com probably would have like knocked over somebody's monitor and smashed it or something. I don't feel like he would ever do that IRL. Like Com is such a nice kid.
That's what I love about pros is when they're so nice.
Well,
in
like
person.
you put them in a room and you put a camera there and you starve them from society for a month and crazy things start happening.
I mean, sometimes I'll watch reality TV shows, which is very rare, but when I do, I'm like, I can see why they're acting, but at the same time, in the right situation, I think any human would go insane in those circumstances, right? Because they'll like throw people in a room for like 3 months, and it's like, how would you not go crazy?
Dude, that was always been my beef with those shows. It's like these people aren't acting normally because they're not in a normal situation. Like, you'd be acting as
That's
crazy.
the point of the show.
You'd be
They're
acting
trying
as
to put you in the most like
Right.
insane.
And they're constantly feeding you with
Exploitable.
alcohol so that
Yeah.
your inhibitions are down, so that you explode, and then it's like, great.
It's kind of
we get
weird.
content.
The concept of it is kind of weird.
It's very strange, and
It's
people
very, like,
willingly
lab
go
rat.
sign up, and they make
Yeah.
they make their living off of it. Like we all do, doing weird things out there. Shout out to you, whatever weird thing you do to make a living.
Joey, what's the weirdest way you've ever made money?
The weirdest way I've ever made money?
This is a very open-ended question.
Well, I just don't think I've made money in any kind of weird ways. Like, I've sold off some of my belongings when, money was tight on Craigslist. Maybe interacting with people on Craigslist is the weirdest it's gotten.
Yeah.
Even though I've never really had like
Bro.
a truly weird interaction on Craigslist. So
I've
I'm
been
lucky.
selling stuff on eBay, and I didn't realize that this is. I hope we're not sponsored by. Are we sponsored by eBay? No.
No, we are not sponsored by eBay. And
All I'm
I'm
saying
guessing
is-
you're going to prevent us from ever being sponsored
Bro,
by eBay here. in a
if you
second.
sell on eBay, there is like no. Like somebody could buy your product and then within 30 days just return it if they like destroyed it. It doesn't even matter.
Oh.
And then they could just claim that it was broken in the shipping. And then
Yeah.
you have to pay for all of that. And your item is broken.
I thought that wasn't the case anymore with that. I
No,
thought they
dude.
went away with that.
That's the case.
Have
no
you gotten
lie.
scammed?
Yeah, I sent some dude this like I don't know what I sold. I think I
You
sold
said
some
you
RAM.
sent him a Mint Charizard OG and it wasn't.
No. I
You
sold
lied.
him some DDR4 RAM, and it was working when I
Oh.
sent it, and then he
Yeah.
got it, and he's like, it's broken, and I'm like, okay.
Dude
well,
probably
tough luck.
smashed it into his motherboard.
Yeah.
Probably bent the pins.
And then he sent it back, and it was broken. So then I was out of money, and I had to pay for the shipping back. So I actually lost money.
What's up, Boston Scott? How you doing, man? Great to see you. Hope
woke up from
you're
a
enjoying
nap.
Los Angeles. Wait, have you gone to LA yet? Boston Scott, NFL player, Dignitas player as well. Dignitas extraordinaire. Hope you're doing well, Boston. Always great to see you in the chat.
How's he not doing well? He just woke up from a nap.
Yeah, he said he just let him have it.
I'm not gonna lie. Anytime I take a nap, I wake up thinking I'm in like space or something. Like I am never in a good headspace when I wake up from a nap because I'm so disoriented.
You wake up, you're like, I'm floating, bro.
No, seriously, I'm like lost in the sauce immediately.
I feel you.
That's why I don't take naps
yeah,
because it's
man.
too much.
Heck yeah. Or sometimes you do take the nap because, you do want to feel like you wake up in space.
No, dude, it's terrifying. I wake up thinking I'm like,
You think you're
I don't
free
even
falling?
know.
It's like Gravity with Sandra Bullock.
yeah,
Just
that's what
like
it feels like.
falling away from the satellite and away from Earth. Could you imagine? Like
What's
how
the-
terrifying that would be, and you look out and it's just like there's literally just nothing. Like it's not even like a hazy gas. It's just the wonderful void. Dignitas, look at the alien. It came from the void. We know the void. We are the void.
Look at the
OSHA,
void we're creating against OSHA.
there's no hazard protections where we're going.
Teammates looking at me weird because I'm outside in the sun eating lunch. Okay.
All right. Let me live in the. You're from the trenches. What's wrong with being out in the sun eating lunch?
Bro,
What is going on?
I don't want
Oh,
to.
Louisiana. Okay.
Dude, Louisiana, the humidity, I can't handle it, dog.
Yeah,
That's
it's
just
probably
too
like
much,
200% humid there right now.
I went
Boston, right?
to New Orleans. Worst experience of my life just because
Yeah.
of humidity.
Well, your boss has spent time in Philadelphia. He knows all about the humidity.
Nah, dude, that's nothing compared to New Orleans.
Oh,
New
yeah,
Orleans,
no,
it feels like you go
I totally,
outside and
no, I
it's
hear
like
you.
you're just taking a bath.
Yeah, but you are like the Northeast goes pretty hard as far as the humidity goes. Yeah, I mean
I don't-
Louisiana's probably different though, considering where it is. Like I've experienced some deathly humidity though when I grew up in the Northeast.
Not a big fan of humidity. As much as I despise Arizona sometimes, at least it's dry.
Well,
Okay, look at the backups from Arsenal. Look at this.
I love
Look
it.
at this.
Arsenal's like I'm only backflipping. Wait a minute. Yes, I love that. Because we're gonna win and then the day's gonna be
Oh, my
over. So
goodness,
like
we actually almost got scored.
honestly, I want everyone to drive in reverse right now. Are they
They're
listening?
not listening to you, Jordan.
Violent
You think
Panda,
they pay
please.
attention to you?
Boston, can you get in there, please? I know you're eating lunch right now. You're enjoying the sun and the ocean that is Louisiana. What?
Do you think we could win if
Get in here
Boston
and
is
clip
like?
on these kids.
Do you think we
Oh,
could win if Boston
we
is
win
stream?
then.
No, but he's streaming
Oh.
like outside on his phone, like a Steam Link. You know what I'm saying?
Bro's hot-spotting.
Yeah.
Getting
And he's
into the
playing
lobby.
Rocket League. I bet we could still win.
Maybe. I don't know.
Be a good challenge.
That'd be
The
crazy.
final seconds come down. Dignitas 2-0. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, Fridays are always where the podcast vibes come through. We don't even need to sweat. We don't even need to really lock in too much because it's kind of a for sure thing here, Jordan.
It is kind of a for sure thing. He said, let me hop on my Switch. You're too late, Boston. Day's over. Maybe tomorrow. But on Saturday should be a good block of games. Had fun chilling with Turtle and you guys in chat today.
Boston's
But
going to hop on a
truly,
Switch,
I mean,
too.
Honestly, this one felt even a little different than most day ones. Like, this was just straight freestyle lobby.
And Gyro says
KBM
that,
only.
yeah, Gyro says only keyboard mouse.
Wait, is that what Arsenal was doing? Or was that all of you guys that were doing
Arsenal
KBM?
did look a little rigid on keyboard. I'm not gonna
Arsenal
lie.
was literally just like,
Yeah.
he wasn't even turning. He was just going
I'm
in a
nice
straight
on
line.
KBM. Okay.
Yeah, I saw that. Stizzy did okay. You said you're nice on KBM? Arsenal, you could barely move the car, bro. What do you mean?
They were all
They were
KBM.
all KBM is crazy. That explains the Stizzy own goal. I thought he was just troll. I mean, maybe he
Dude, I was
trolling
wondering
with
what
it.
was happening. It looked kind of goofy, but I was like, I guess we're just messing around. I don't know what's happening here, but
Stizzy, oh, so that one save, I know which one you're talking about, Gyros. That was all KBM. Wow. That's crazy. That's actually hilarious.
did any of you guys start on KBM? I know a lot of people started playing KBM.
Game one was controller, and you're like, nah. He said, got to take the dog out. Your what? I don't.
What?
Huh?
Arsenal's playing with his dogs out? Oh no, dude. Put some socks on, man.
He's big chilling for sure.
Put some socks on.
Arsenal
dog.
own goal? No. Stizzy set it up. Okay, Stizzy set up the own goal. Arsenal just made sure it went in. Come on now.
You think Arsenal gets pedicures, dude? I've never gotten a pedicure.
You should.
Have you gotten a pedicure? I don't want.
It's great.
I don't know how I feel about people touching my feet.
It's okay. Just don't make it weird, and it's not weird.
No, but I just feel self-conscious because I got nasty feet, bro.
That's fine. Trust me, they've seen worse.
I don't know, dude.
They've
I might be
absolutely seen
like-
worse, bro.
I'll send you a picture of my feet, dude. Then you can
don't-
compare.
Don't do that.
You don't want to pick up my feet, bro? Come on.
No, not without payment, bro. All right. But anyways,
Yeah, you'll
guys,
pay me. Okay.
Thank you so much for hanging out today on the stream. Twitch.tv/Dignitas. Shout out to the players on KBM in that last game. That was fun. Shout out to Boston Scott. Shout out to Caleb. Shout out to everybody at Dignitas. Shout out Bro Sidon
sir.
hitting the buttons today
Yes, sir.
in the background. Shout out Species. Shout out Pinecone. Shout out Alla Dig. And shout out
Bottom bar
you,
guy.
Turtle. And
Bottom
most
bar
of
guy.
all, Bottom Bar Guy and you, Twitch chat. You guys are great. You're the whole reason I get up and do Dignitas every single other day when it's on, which is now and tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Can't wait to see you guys there tomorrow. See you soon.